Hello everybody, this is Glenda and Buster and Rosie with AKA GK Fralin of Friendly Community. And our friendly community welcomes you. Oh, good job guys. Anyway, it's finally, thank you Buster. These dogs, Buster does a lot of good with just knowing what I need and helping me out. Well, I've been around you a while. Anyway, it's less than 50% humidity and it's in the 80s today, so I'm out on the porch. Hey, I have something I need to ask you. What? Ever since I've been here, you've had that thing in your nose. What is it there for? It's there for oxygen. Oxygen comes through the tubing from a machine that takes it out of the air and makes it stronger, and then I get the oxygen into my nose.
She can't just breathe the air. I asked the same thing. I mean, she breathes the air, but she needs more oxygen.
Why? Why would she need more oxygen? I have a condition called COPD, which stands for Chronic Obstructive Pulmonary Disease. Oh no. Well, I do pretty good. There's things I can't do. Is that why we didn't do anything yesterday? Well, kind of. I was just so tired and worn out. And sometimes that happens. I mean, had some doctor's visit, and which was great to get out of the house. And it wasn't that bad a day, but I don't know. Sometimes I just get tired and worn out. Okay. I understand that now, I think.
Well, we don't have to understand completely. Just have to accept her.
And that's important. Learning to accept people with all their problems. We all have them, even puppies. Yeah. A very brief explanation before we start this next. My card ran out of memory, so I had to switch it. So the angle's kind of different because I had to reposition the camera. Please forgive. What I want to ask is, do smells bother you?
Yeah, somebody said strong smells or certain things in the air really bother you.
Well, that's true. There are certain things that bother me a lot, like, okay, bleach. If bleach is very strong, there's certain cleaners I can use and other cleaners I just can't because they just have too strong an odor.
What does it do?
Well, I think what it does is it kind of tightens up the passages because it don't like those strong caustic odors going through there. So it'll tend to kind of flare up asthma a little bit, I guess. Yeah, asthma too. Well, see, COPD is a combination of diseases. I mean, I've got emphysema.
What's that?
It causes the sacs in the lungs that hold the air work kind of like a balloon, but they get hard, so they don't work as good. So then the bad ones have to be compensated for by the good ones.
Compensated?
Good ones have to do the work that the bad ones can't do anymore.
That's not easy.
Not easy on the lungs either. That's why I can't run. Oh, okay. That makes sense. What else? Well, dust, pollen, those kind of things kind of get me choked up. Things like powder and aerosol sprays.
What's an aerosol spray?
Well, that's like deodorant. A lot of times antiperspirant is an aerosol. It's one of those where you have a can with a push button on top and you push the button and the spray comes out. Oh, okay. I've seen you use those. Well, I've seen Joe use them more. I don't use them very much. When I do, I kind of don't breathe until I get all of the stuff in the air out of the way.
Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
Well, there's other things. I mean, I just learned to not be around them if I can help it. If it's real strong, though, like strong odors, then I do have something I can do.
What's that?
Well, if I can't stay here, I have to go somewhere else if it's going to be too long. And if not, I just put my CPAP on. Is that mask you wear at night? Yeah, and it's a closed system. So all it does is just give me air and my oxygen, which I attach to it. I don't get that smell from that big bad odor. Does it work for everything? Well, no, there's some things it doesn't work so well for. But pretty much, if I'm in a different room and if I can close the door and then put that on, then I'm pretty well set up. As long as it doesn't go on too long and I get bored being in bed. Oh, that would get boring. I can even get bored in my doghouse, and I love my doghouse. Well, I like my house, but sometimes I get bored. I absolutely love it when I can come out on my porch.
I know you do. She really loves this porch.
This is my first time out here. I like it. We can see trees of green. No red roses, though. No, but I'm glad you know that song. Well, not the whole thing, just that little part. That sounds like me. I know little parts of a few songs. Well, guys, I think that's probably all the space we got. Oh,
Is it time to go?
I think so.
Everybody be kind. Just accept people for who they are. And if you don't know, just ask. Glenda doesn't mind answering questions.
No, I don't. I like it when if little kids, rather than be scared or their mommies say no, I'd rather they ask and then I can tell them. I don't have to go into this much detail. I usually just say, well, you know what, that just gives me a little extra ability to breathe. And they're okay with that. Unless they're at that why age. Why age? When they ask why about everything you say. It happens at about 3, maybe a little before. But kids go through stages, so do adults, unfortunately.
Like what?
Like what? We get older. There was a time I could go running. Now you can't. And there was a time I was thin.
And now you're not, but you're working on it.
That's right. I thought we were saying goodbye.
Oh, that's right. Accept people for who they are. And let them know that you acknowledge them.
Yes. And be very kind. No bullying. Kindness makes you feel good inside. Bullying makes you feel ugly inside. Very good. Very well said. Good night, everybody.
We love you.
Good night, folks. And for tomorrow, why don't you tell me something about somebody in your life, maybe yourself, who deals with an issue like COPD, cancer, anything like that. And just how would you like somebody to approach you about it, if it's something visible? And if it's not visible, how does it make you feel if people don't understand?
That happens too.
Oh, yes, a lot. Anyway, that's for tomorrow. We still go. Oh, you know what we still have to do and fit in here somehow?
What's that?
The answers to yesterday's questions. We forgot to answer the questions that we asked people to ask us. Uh-oh. No, I'll be happy to answer those.
Yeah. We'll be happy to answer those questions.
Okay, let's go and see what they asked. One question was from Suem XD, who is actually from Romania and is a boy. I was saying it was a girl, but he didn't get mad at me about it. He just thought it was kind of funny. Because we're not from Romania, and we don't understand the names there. Okay, well, or we don't. Never mind. I'm getting myself in more trouble. Anyway, he has a question for Rosie. What? What did he ask for? Oh, I want to answer a question. Well, he said, Rosie, what is your favorite season? Oh, I know the answer to that one. I like spring because of the pretty flowers and everything comes back to life with new leaves and on the trees and green grass.
Oh, I like green grass. It smells so good, especially when they mow it.
I think Carla asked this about all of us. What is one thing, big or little, treasure you value about freedom?
Okay, I know what I like about freedom.
What?
I get to dig holes whenever I want.
Now, wait a minute. That's a little too much freedom. I have some say about that.
Oh, I guess it's not total freedom. There's a law. No digging holes unless she says so.
Is there something else you like?
That you let me dig holes when you say so.
Okay. Rosie, what's your favorite thing about freedom? I'm free to wear bows on my ears. And I like pink. And I can like pink if I want to. That's very nice. I think for me, basically the whole First Amendment. First Amendment is part of our Constitution, part of the Bill of Rights, which was added to our Constitution. Never mind. I don't understand so many human things. That's okay, because dogs don't live like humans. Oh, tomorrow, everybody, tomorrow.